Beauty. Belle is very brave. She does not hesitate from going out all alone in the middle of the night into the forest to look for her father, held prisoner by the beast. The first time Belle sees the beast, she is very frightened. But little by little, she gets to know him, and in the end, she falls in love with him. Sleeping Beauty.
La 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 la.
Only Prince Charming can wake Sleeping Beauty from a long, long sleep. Many fairies watch over Sleeping Beauty, but they are not able to prevent a curse from following its course. Aurora pricks her finger on a needle and falls into a deep sleep. Cinderella. Thanks to her fairy godmother and a pumpkin transformed into a carriage, Cinderella is able to go to the ball and meet her Prince Charming. As she leaves the ball, Cinderella drops a glass slipper. That is how the prince finds her again and marries her. The Knight.
Here!
Knights wear armor and defend castles. Knights like tournaments where they can take on other knights with swords and lances. The Beast. Turned into a monster by a fairy, the Beast has to make Belle fall in love with him to break the spell. The Beast gets angry very quickly because he thinks no one will ever love him. Snow White. Snow White hides in the forest and takes refuge with the 7 dwarfs to escape the wicked queen. But the wicked queen disguises herself as a peasant and offers Snow White a poisoned apple. Snow White collapses as if she were dead. The Black Knight. The Black Knight is a knight who does not obey any king. The Black Knight always keeps his helmet on. No one knows who he really is. The Dragon. Dragons breathe fire and are rarely friendly. Dragons like to sleep in their caves, where they guard over their treasure. The Ghost. The Fairy. Thanks to their magic wands, fairies can cast spells. Some fairies look after nature. It is thanks to them that the flowers bloom in spring. The Unicorn. Unicorns are magical animals. Only nice people can see them. A unicorn looks like a big white horse with a magic horn on its forehead. The Magician. Magicians often wear pointed hats and have long white beards. Magicians spend a lot of time in their towers, poring over magic books. The Guard. Guards are soldiers. Their mission is to guard the palace or castle. Guards are in the service of the king or the queen and must obey all their orders. The Wicked Queen. The Golem. The golem is a giant made from stone or earth. The golem was made using magic and must obey his creator. The Wicked Queen. The Wicked Queen is jealous because Snow White is 1,000 times more beautiful than her. Wicked queens often have magical powers. Sometimes they can even turn themselves into dragons. Prince Charming. Prince Charming is ready to face any danger to save his beloved. Prince Charming is handsome and brave. All the princesses fall in love with him. Rapunzel. Rapunzel is locked in a tower. She lowers her long hair out the window so the prince can climb up and save her. Rapunzel's tears are magic. She can cure all sorts of wounds with them. The Queen. The king and queen's children are princes and princesses. When the queen has visitors, she holds balls in their honor. The Skeleton King. The Skeleton King reigns over the kingdom of the dead. Only a hero can beat him. The Skeleton King cannot be killed. He is already dead. Only magic can destroy him. The Seven Dwarfs. The Seven Dwarfs are Snow White's best friends. They give her shelter and look after her. Thinking she is dead, the Seven Dwarfs build a glass coffin for Snow White so that everyone can come and admire her. Robin Hood. Robin Hood is a kind thief who steals from the rich to give to the poor. Robin Hood lives in hiding in Sherwood Forest and is the best archer ever. The King. The king rules the kingdom and makes all the decisions. The king lives in a castle, and only he and his queen are allowed to wear a crown. The Witch. Witches know how to do anything. Change shape, fly on a broomstick, or make poison apples. Witches love black, especially black cats and crows. The Troll. Trolls live in mountains and can be very dangerous. Trolls are nasty and also very ugly.